Okay, we are going to be checking out Sir Spooks 11 creepy videos you should not watch alone. Well, I'm technically not alone. There's a lot of people in this world, so you're never truly alone. There's other people in this house, other people in this city, so I should be good.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
Okay.
Alright, with that said,
Already
let's begin. The first clip that we'll be taking a look at today comes to us from the ghost video subreddit by a user known as BurntToast319, who shared the video to the internet in hopes of someone.
That name sounds familiar. Burnt Toast. I've heard it before somewhere.
Being able to help him solve this eerie mystery. In the video, we watch as a young kid and a friend of his record a house that's directly in front of them. Now, as to whether or not this house is theirs or not is not known, but that's not what's important here. Throughout the video, we watch the two youngsters film this house, and at first, nothing scary seems to be happening. But then, something odd appears. Take a look.
Now it's not doing it. Once we points it out. And once I get out the camera. And then you can see the light. Oh my god, what is that? And it's not a shape of a person either. What the bro? What the is that? And it could be part of the fan, but it would be going the same amount of time. It's different times each time. What the
There's different durations.
It's something moving in front of the light source. Could be an animal, could be a bug, could be any number of things.
No. The fact that I saw that in the corner of my eye,
What the?
it's actually f***ing creepy.
I thought you were just
No,
playing with it.
no.
What the? Seriously, what the is that?
Stay.
Nah, I'm good.
In seconds, a mysterious black figure can be seen running or flying past the attic window every so often, much to the shock and awe of the kids filming. What's also interesting is that at one point in the video, one of the kids says, "It doesn't even look like a person." The video ends shortly thereafter, leaving us all to wonder what exactly these two stumbled upon that day. A lot of the comments are from people who seem to be quite freaked out by the video, and it's not hard to blame them. But I'm curious, what do you guys think is going on here? Be sure to let me know down in the comment section.
It's a person or a thing moving in front of a light source. Nothing supernatural about it.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Lily posted a video where she explains that she was sleeping peacefully until 1:20 in the morning, when all of a sudden, she was awoken by the sound of someone trying to open her door while she was home alone. Later on in the video, we then see her walking around her house trying to investigate it a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I think most other people would be too freaked out at this point to even do that. She then proceeds to check her home surveillance cameras, and this is what she sees outside.
Okay, let's check it out. She's overacting it. It could just be a drunk person gone to the wrong house, just the way she's holding her face like that. It's overacting.
Sure enough, some creepy guy can be seen lingering around her property, trying to get in. Whatever his intentions were is unclear, but they surely were not anything good. To this day, Lily has never been able to completely solve this mystery, So for now, let's just hope she invests in upgrading her home security just in case this creep decides to return one day.
Wait a minute. Is she in an apartment or something? Why did it show that guy going inside a door or outside a door? What the hell? Number 9, huh? As I said, probably a drunk person going to the wrong door, trying to open it, and once they realize they can't get in, they realize it's the wrong place and they leave to go back to their own.
This next video that comes to us from a TikTok user named Jose Martinez initially starts off rather wholesome as we watch a young boy dressed up as pirate for Halloween with his candy bucket standing in line at a convenience store, likely hoping to get some candy from the cashier.
I have never gotten candy from a cashier once, ever. I don't think I've ever even seen stores giving out candy like that on Halloween. It's always houses and stuff.
Cute scenario, but unfortunately, things take a weird turn in just a matter of seconds. After the kids ahead of the little boy about to leave, he makes his way forward to the front of the line when out of nowhere, this happens. As the boy excitedly runs up to the cashier, some sort of invisible being seemingly pushes the young boy backwards, sending him flying to the floor, which causes him to cry instantly.
The kid moved his leg right before it happened. It looked like he lost balance and just fell over. Nothing pushed him or anything like that. It just looks like he just fell. There was no motion on the body from a push.
Thankfully, the boy is then able to get back up on his feet after a few seconds and proceeds to get his candy from the cashier. But the question still remains, who or what pushed this cute little kid to the floor and for what reason? Is it possible that some angry Halloween spirit was out for vengeance that night? Or is there something else at play here? Did the boy simply fall by himself? I'm curious to hear what you guys make of this strange clip.
If you take a look, his left foot goes up before he starts falling or anything. That's what causes him to become unbalanced.
Over on the Ghost subreddit, a user posted a video from his security camera.
Just 1 second, guys.
Which has been sending viewers in a tizzy, with speculation as to what exactly is going on in the footage. The security camera in question is located inside of the uploader's shed and at that moment was pointing at the kitchen. The uploader writes that he was with his wife on the upper floor, clarifying that it's just the two of them that live inside the house. But if that's the case, then who is this? Out of nowhere, a mysterious shadow figure can be seen walking past the window before the video ends a second or two later. Some commenters are suggesting that the uploader scanned through the entire day's worth of footage just to see if there's anything else on the recordings, but there hasn't been any update made available yet. Let's just hope that whatever the case, there isn't some squatter living inside this guy's house.
In videos like that, I will always assume it's the guy it's showing. Either that or somebody related to him. Okay.
This next video was
UFO,
published to the UFO-B subreddit by user TrickIndependent469, who says the video in question was caught by a friend of a Reddit user that was hunting coyotes. He says that the clip was initially posted on the Alien subreddit by a guy with something forever in his username. In the footage, we see a thermal vision view of the outdoors where all appears to be normal at first. However, as the video progresses further, it becomes clear that something is very wrong here.
I'm still watching the video, don't worry. Somebody running across the field. Almost looks like they're chasing a ball. No, it's some sort of animal.
As you can see, some sort of creepy floating black figure roams around the area for a prolonged period of time before the video eventually ends, leaving us all with chills and tons of questions. Somebody in the comments of the post even pointed out that whatever this strange figure is colder than its surroundings, writing that it is very peculiar, which feels like an accurate description. Another comment
How's it colder than its surroundings? That doesn't look like thermal imaging.
so pointed out that the wildlife in the area seems to be freaked out by it, which just gives further credibility to this video. So what do you guys think? Is it possible that this footage depicts alien life on Earth? Or is there something else going on here?
Well, this one's gonna be extra flavorful.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Alex posted a video to her account in which she can be seen hanging out with her young child and her pet cat. So far, so good. However, this normal day quickly turns into an absolute nightmare. At one point in the video, Alex and her cat hear strange knocking noises coming from somewhere inside the house. It's here in which she decides to follow her cat and investigate. Little did she know the creepy incident she'd find herself at the center of just moments later.
I'll just keep shaking this up while we watch. Okay. You see, right now it's not even triggering the mic now that it's pretty much full.
As you can see, the massive teddy bear on the floor seems to be moving all by itself for some creepy reason. When Alex notices this, she takes an audible deep breath and investigates, but isn't able to find anything suspicious. In a second video, during a different night, Alex is awoken by some strange noises in the middle of the night. When she goes to investigate the cause of this is what she finds.
The little music station.
À bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
Okay. Neat.
Upon investigating, Alex finds that her child's toys are randomly playing music all by themselves, much to her confusion and fright. To this day, these mysteries have yet to be solved, but we can only hope that it'll be a matter of time before they are, so Alex and her youngster can go back to living a life of peace.
It's just a toy malfunctioning, well, not malfunctioning, working how it's supposed to. I think I've shaken this up enough. Let's put it in the freezer.
A woman named Madison Lane posted a video to her TikTok account in November of 2024 in which she explains that she was up in the middle of the night when she randomly started to hear some strange voices coming from the kitchen, despite her being home alone. As soon as Madison starts to begin her investigation, things get super creepy super fast.
It's late and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here.
Noise cancellation, woman. Noise cancellation. Holy fuck. What's making the... She's obviously got that going for ambience. Because TVs don't make the static sound anymore. And I don't see any fans or anything running, so... Yeah. That sounded like something being dragged over a tile or wooden floor, like a chair being dragged or a desk, table.
Sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
At first, you can hear noise that sounds like a chair being pulled on the floor, before you can then hear creepy whimpering noise followed by footsteps coming from somewhere close by. Panicked, Madison then seemingly runs away from the room before the video ends a second or two later. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear as if Madison ever posted an update to this video, so it's tough to say what happened after this incident. But we can only hope that she figured out the cause of this creepy incident and that her home isn't haunted by some kind of malevolent entity.
Okay. I'd say she might have accidentally hit something or leaned on something as she was walking, and, well, not accidentally, of course, to be honest. She just moved something as she was walking, and that's what caused the sound. As for the footsteps, she could have made them there while she was standing with the camera. It isn't hard.
Over on the UFO subreddit, a user known as Strange
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Attractor 7 posted a highly creepy video that he says he came across that was recorded back in 1994 by two fishermen off the coast of Florida. The two men were likely recording just because they wanted to capture the moment, but little did they know that their video would end up showcasing something absolutely mind-blowing.
Is that a boat on fire, or is that the sun going down? Let me grab a bottle of water. I haven't been drinking enough water. You know what? I'll grab one of the new unopened bottles. Is this one of them? No, this is a used one. No, the next one will be one of the new unopened ones. This is just filtered water through my filter there.
They're being surrounded by friggin' UFOs, or the Coast Guard. I want us in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Hold the fucking camera still, motherfucker. They look like chutes or maybe just some sort of balloons floating on the water.
Lights we see there. They've been coming on. They were 7 lights.
The guys on the boat comment how they believe that they're being surrounded by UFOs, with one of the guys counting a total of 13 different light formations.
This water tastes funny.
In the area. The further away the two men drive their boat, the further away the lights appear, meaning that thankfully these potential UFOs left the men alone and didn't follow them. But it still begs the question, are these really UFOs, or is there some kind of mundane explanation to this phenomenon?
Smells okay. Kinda. You know what? I don't trust it. I'm throwing it away. Okay, that one tastes okay.
We'll likely never know the answer, but one thing that's interesting to point out is that the uploader of this
And again, this isn't a new bottle.
Reddit post says that at the beginning of the video, it seems like there is a possible Coast Guard helicopter flying near them as well. So what do you guys make of this interesting footage? Let me know in the comments.
There is no reason for it to be that shaky, even standing on a boat. This guy is, in my opinion, purposely making it shaky like that to make it harder to see what the stuff is. So he probably knows exactly what the fuck it is, but he's purposely making the footage harder to actually see what it is for effect. Honestly, in my opinion, it's like some sort of balloons or maybe some drones.
On TikTok, user KnickKnackDoBlue's sister and brother were setting up a new surveillance camera in the uploader's house. You can see her brother, who lived in the uploader's house at the time, sitting in the room to get a reference point. It seems like a normal video at first, but things quickly take a seriously creepy turn in just seconds. Take a look and see for yourself.
The hell?
Did you see it? Some sort of a strange, almost goat-like figure can be seen manifesting itself behind this guy's shoulder. But is this thing really a goat, or is it possible that this is some demon taking the shape and appearance of a goat? Or is there a much more mundane and natural explanation to this? Unfortunately, no updates were made that provided some concrete answers to our burning questions.
It looks like something just leaning into the frame. The fact that the guy is mostly still, not moving much, and then that thing moves like that, makes me think it has something to do with the exposure rate. They basically set it to where it only takes a frame, well, a picture every like so often as far as the recording goes, and that's what creates that effect. Since the guy isn't really moving, it doesn't show through as much with him because he's in one place and not moving.
Let's just hope that this creepy goat-like figure doesn't return to strike fear into these people's hearts again.
Number 2.
This next video shows a young woman named Sandra trying to film a house tour video in which she's trying to show off a vintage 1963 bungalow.
This one looks familiar, guys. I think I've seen this clip.
At first, she attempts to read her lines in front of the camera, but messes up and starts over again. And it's right about here that this seemingly normal house tour video turns into something of pure nightmare fuel. Take a look.
Just 1 second, guys. I need to blow my nose. I'm gonna mute the mic so I don't blow out your guys' ears. Okay, all done.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Okay.
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
I already don't believe her anymore.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Lying bitch. She just said she wasn't scared and now she's running? Fuck. Fucking women always sending mixed signals, man. What the fuck is the ghost supposed to think now? It did what she asked and she ran away after saying she wasn't scared. Now next time somebody asks it to do something, it's not going to know whether it's supposed to do it or not.
Out of nowhere, the door directly behind Sandra seems to open all by itself. She then proceeds to investigate after being baffled at what just happened. At the end of the video, a smoke detector then falls from the ceiling, causing her to run away in fear, and honestly, who can blame her? In the description of the post, Sandra writes, quote, Okay, so here it is. I'm keeping this hush-hush from prospective clients for obvious reasons.
You can't do that if the house is suspected haunted or people died in it. It's actually legally required to notify the clients. Well, the clients have to ask. Like if the clients ask if there's any like known supernatural shit happening at the house, or if people died at the house, if you know for sure that there is, you have to say yes, or they could use it to break the contract.
Just to fill you in, I showcased the house at night because some clients were keen on the evening interior lighting. Also heard a voice inside before recording. Could have been neighbors, their voices echoing. And I'm absolutely certain the house would randomly get cold. End quote.
I don't believe her for a second. It looked like the entire thing was a setup.
So what do you guys think of this eerie video? I'm sure you'll be thinking of it next time you find yourself looking to buy a new home.
Why is she positioned right where the door opens instead of a little to the side, where it would have created a better image for the video? Also, they wanted to see the lighting of the house at night. Why isn't she doing it in a place near windows where it will show how the lighting is? Because that room right there where she is, honestly, it looks like it wouldn't matter if it was day or night when she was taking the image, when she was taking the video there. So it doesn't add up.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Bree posted an extremely freaky video that just might give you nightmares. Bree's son had set up a camera to film overnight to see if the elf they had hung on the picture frame would move. But the camera ends up recording something much scarier instead. Take a look.
Okay.
A terrifying image of a young boy standing looking up at the elf can be seen appearing for just a frame or two, leaving us all to wonder what in the world we just saw. I can't even begin to imagine the sheer terror that must have been coursing through Bree and her son's hearts upon seeing this video.
It looks like an effect added to the video. Even the flash of light that caused it didn't look normal. It looked like an effect that was added. I think a lot of people who have any experience in editing videos would agree with me. I don't have this exact shape available, but I could create something similar to this using just the basic editing features of my video editing software.
If I were in Bree's shoes, I would be wanting to learn more about my house immediately, trying to figure out if a young boy ever passed away in the house or not. Let's just hope that this house isn't actually haunted, and if it is, let's hope for the sake of Bree and her son that it's a friendly ghost.
Let's hope that it's Casper and not one of his brothers.
And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
Oh, I did. I enjoyed it.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
And I've been long since subscribed to you, buddy.